Hello! I am so happy to have you with me today for this video. Kumusta? Mabuhay! Magandang gabi and welcome back to Music Game News. Ako po si Ovela, and you guys probably know someone that goes by the name of, or used to go by the name of Charice PEMPENGCO. Okay, you guys probably are no strangers to this name and to the vocals of this person, okay? Nowadays, this person, so Charice PEMPENGCO, goes by the name of Jake Zyrus, all right? Used to be a she, now is a he, all right? Man, I discovered Charice PEMPENGCO about 4 years ago, and I reacted to a bunch of her performances, and she made us travel through time, and she made us dream, and she made us feel a slew of emotions, all right? But then, you know, she decided to become Jake Zyrus, and basically, you know, the performances kind of stopped, and I guess we didn't really know what happened there, right? So Toni Gonzaga took the time to interview Jake Zyrus, and that's the video that we will be reacting to today. And the title is Jake Zyrus reveals the moment when he was done being Charice. Toni talks. Alright, so this video is 27 minutes long, so sit down, get comfortable, and let's watch this together. But before we start, please consider following me on Instagram at Music Game News. And without further ado, let's get to it. Content warning. This video may include discussion around mental health issues and suicide. If you or someone you know is in crisis, please know that there are resources to support you. National Center for Mental Health Crisis Hotline. Those are the numbers. I guess we're good.
Sa pagtatapos ng buwan ng Hunyo, because we are also celebrating Pride Month,
and I'm also, yes, reacting to this because I was told that there were English subtitles. Thank you.
I invited someone who gave so much pride sa ating
There you
bansa
go. Oh my God.
sa kanyang world-class talent.
Humongous pride. I mean, Jake Zyrus used to be also a coach, you know, and performed on the biggest stages and everything.
Na kinilala internationally. He finally opens up about that little girl Charice who had to endure all the pain for Jake to finally be set.
Go.
Hi, Jake.
Thank you. Hello.
Parang it's been a long time.
Wow.
Nung huli tayo nagkita.
I'm sorry. It's still, you know, surprising to hear that voice coming out of a person that used to be Charice PEMPENGCO, you know? Such a deep, manly voice now.
2012?
Probably. Kasi,
2012,
yeah.
2013.
Tagaytay
Wow.
pa ba yun? So,
Oo, sa
that
Tagaytay
long.
ka pa nakatira.
Yes, that long.
Oo. I think that was the time na magta-transition ka pa lang.
I think that was the
To-
time, yes. That was the time na yung nag-come out ako first time.
Anong year ba yun?
I think I came out like 2013. So, yes.
Panahon ng...
Okay, came out in 2013 as in what? As in someone who didn't feel like a woman and wanted to become a man? Or came out as in I like women?
The bus pa
Yes,
yun.
the buds, yes.
Bago natin balikan yung time ng 2013, balikan muna natin yung sobrang gandang nangyari.
History.
Yes.
Yung parang yung buong Pilipinas na recognize sino si Charice PEMPENGCO
Yes.
at yung magnitude ng talent na meron ka nung time na yun, hindi ba? How old were you when you joined Little Big Star?
I was 12. Yes, 12, 13. Nag-join ako ng...
I mean, it's insane. I saw Jake Zyrus, but it, you know, at the time it was Charice PEMPENGCO on the TV show Glee.
Little Big Star, and I remember, I think I think sa mall pa yata ako nag-audition.
Sa mall?
Sa mall yata yun, kasi yung mall na malapit sa amin, kasi from Laguna, lumaki ako sa Laguna.
Nung grand finals, ang nag-champion pa
I remember Sam Concepcion was the champion. Hey, check this out. I don't know. Oh, I think I'm familiar with the kid on the left and Charice PEMPENGCO. The others, I don't know.
Yun was Sam
Sam
Concepcion, right?
Concepcion.
Nung time na yun, parang naging matunog na yung boses ni Charice PEMPENGCO sa buong Pilipinas. Kasi parang na-recognize na rin kung gaano kakahusay ng mga awit nung time na yun, di ba?
I think kasi before ako mag Little Big Star, laman na talaga ako ng mga amateur singing contest. So parang even before I start singing contest, 7 years old. So I never changed nung time na, I never changed yung name na Charice PEMPENGCO eh. So nung time na yun, talagang yung name lagi, kahit nung amateur singing
Matunog na
contest.
siya, no?
So, until now, actually, like sometimes when I watch, halimbawa yung tawag ng tanghalan, ganyan, I still hear some contestants na say na nakalaban daw nila ako. And probably true, kasi halos na ano ko na eh, na talagang from Batangas, buong Batangas na yata, Laguna.
Parang
So,
halos lahat ng nationwide competitions
yes,
sinalihan
yes,
mo nung
totoo.
time na yun.
And as in, umaabot ng 7 in the morning yung mga competitions talaga. And nung nag-Little Big Star ako, there were some mga nakalaban ko before sa Little Big Star na parang ano na lang, uy, nandito ka pala. Like, kilala na yung
Familiar na-
familiar
na kayo sa isa't
Oo,
isa, kayo
familiar
yung
na sa isa't
nakikita.
isa. Kasi like parang ano na, small world na yung mundo
Mm.
ng singing competition kahit sa TV.
Ilang taong ka nung lumabas sa'yo yung desire na
Good
gusto
question.
kong maging singer?
Good question.
Nung bata ako, syempre, bata, so like my dream was like I just wanted to go to school and live like, you know, like
Normal
a
life.
normal life.
Makagraduate, tapos maghanap ng
Makagraduate,
trabaho.
maghanap ng trabaho, ganyan, maybe business, ganyan. But yung desire na parang, okay, gusto kong maging like sikat na mga awit.
That's not the question, you know, she didn't ask. There's a difference between wanting to be a famous singer and a singer.
Only came in my mind, syempre, nung na-discover na ako ng my own mother. I was singing on top of a table. The first song I learned was My Heart Will Go On.
Hey, of course.
And nung tinitrain na niya ako, sumali na ako ng mga singing contest. Para, so ito yung path ko. It was more like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, until now, I still enjoy it. Until now, you know, it's my passion. But I never realized it until nung na-try ko na.
Nakakatuwa kasi sabi mo yung mga nung unang beses na kumakanta ka, ang mga unang kinakanta mo, My Heart Will Go On.
Yes, that's the first song.
May iisip mo ba in your life na mamimit mo yung original na kumanta mo?
Never. Never.
Sa lahat
Never.
ng kumanta na My Heart Will Go On, ikaw lang ang nakaduet.
Yeah, I believe I reacted to this exact same, video. Well, the picture from the video that they're showing, you know, it's crazy. And yeah, I mean, Celine, bruh.
Ang original singer na si Celine Dion.
But never kong na-imagine. I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed na nabigyan ako ng opportunity. Na
Iba
hindi
yung
ko-
mga
I had no
opportunity
idea
na nagbukas for you at that time. Iba yung mga doors
Oh
na
my
nag-open for
God.
Charice PEMPENGCO at that time.
Oh
Baby
my
Foster,
goodness gracious.
Ovela, and
All the people that Charice has met, or that Jake Zyrus met, it's insane. David Foster, Oprah, Ellen, Celine Dion, and so many others, like actors, singers.
Ellen, Celine Dion. Yung global recognition
Yeah.
ng boses na meron
Oh,
ng
yeah.
Charice PEMPENGCO.
People know who
When
Charice
did you
is.
feel na Jake was who you really are?
The question, man.
probably a
The $1,000,000 question.
lot of people won't believe me, but
She always knew.
I was 5 years old
Oh,
when I
5 years
realized na
Wow.
I was really confused na parang
At 5 years old?
yes, because
That's crazy,
I
huh?
was grade 1 and I remember yung mga classmates ko, like tinutokso ko dito sa isang classmate ko
Na babae?
na lalaki.
Na lalaki?
And just one thing in my mind was, bakit pareho kami?
At
And
5?
at 5 years old, that was my thought. So
Wow. So at 5 years old, she already felt like she was a boy. That's insane. See, like, it's not like she thought of it, you know? It's like it was an instinct, right? Like, why are you making fun of me if we're the same? Wow.
like sabi ko, and I obviously I didn't know any like labels or anything like that. So like I don't understand.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
And I remember
Very
my
confusing.
first crush grade 1, and it was a girl.
Oh!
So, I remember at the time, sabi ko na parang, I don't understand bakit nila ako tinutokso dito. Ito yung gusto ko. And I literally thought na sabi ko na parang we're the same. And I remember, like my brother and I would sometimes like play some like kind of like role playing games where I would be his bodyguard. and like, and I would give my
She would play the role of Kevin Costner, with what's her name? Whitney Houston, right?
myself like names. Like I remember using like I can't remember, like Jerick or something. But definitely I knew, but at the same time, alam kong there was something weird. Like sabi ko, weird, why am I, like I would look in the mirror, sabi ko, this is weird, like parang why am I feeling this way, and yet I'm seeing someone different. So growing up, that was
That must have
always,
been tough.
Parang an
yung
ongoing
struggle.
battle inside.
Yes, everyday
the
fight,
struggle.
everyday battle. And I remember syempre nung na-discover na Charice, like the global superstar Charice being on stage, David Foster and Friends, Oprah, Ellen. That was one of yung pain talaga kasi I did not want to sound ungrateful. I did not want people to feel na parang grabe naman, like para ayan na nga, 'di ba, nasa iyo na lahat. But from the
I guess, she did not want to feel, or he did not want to feel like he's betraying, his country and audience and followers and fans. Oh, it must have been tough.
the beginning of yung nung na-discover, even before that, way before Little Big Star, it was there. It was always there.
Jake has always been there.
Yes, so the struggle, ganyan, yung pain of like you're hiding yourself, like towards before I transitioned, before I came out, like kumbaga like at the very end, like I was like talagang no, but at the same time, it came to like the worst of the worst.
What do you mean?
Like my mental health.
Oh, damn.
Suicidal, all those things.
Yeah, so for everybody that finds themselves in the same situation as Jake Zyrus, don't wait. Don't wait until you start feeling like suicidal thoughts and stuff. No. If you feel like there is something wrong, do something about it, okay? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know it's difficult. It's very hard. I mean, I can't put myself in your shoes, but you just can't wait. I'm sorry, but you can't wait, and you should not care about what people think. I've struggled with that as well, what people think about. It used to be my relationship with my ex, my parents did not accept my relationship with my ex-girlfriend, and they cared about what people thought of their son dating someone they didn't accept, but personally I always didn't care about what people thought. It's not about them, it's about you. And the most important thing is your health, your mental health. You just have to be healthy and be okay with who you are. So don't wait, act.
I tried to kill myself 3 times.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I think I was 18, 19 at the time, and I remember the last time.
You wanted to kill yourself because?
That's so sad.
Nasa isip ko, pag nag-come out ako, it's over. And I didn't wanna, that's the thing, like yung nasa isip ko at the time was other people.
So I guess Charice PEMPENGCO at the time wanted to kill herself because she thought that when she comes out and transitions into Jake Zyrus, that everything that she had built prior would end. Yeah, it's very difficult, and from the perspective of someone that's outside of all of this, I feel like that's exactly what happened, because we don't see much of Jake Zyrus anymore, right? Which is a shame, because personally, even if the voice of Jake Zyrus isn't the same anymore and can't really do what Charice PEMPENGCO used to do, I still think that Jake Zyrus has accumulated so much, experience, right? So Jake Zyrus could easily still be like a judge, a coach, something like that, in the music industry. Like, I would so work with Jake Zyrus, just ask Jake Zyrus so many questions about music,
I didn't want to
fear of
disappoint them.
acceptance.
Yeah, the fear of acceptance. I didn't want to disappoint them. I didn't want to disappoint David. I didn't want to disappoint Oprah, my mother.
People's
obviously.
expectations.
What? No,
Yes, the
see?
pressure of you fitting in as well.
And I wonder if Toni is gonna ask Jake how these people that he mentioned, Oprah, David, how they reacted after she broke the news to them, and I'm pretty sure that they took it really well. Like, of course.
Well, like I remember standing in front of the mirror, like all these people around me, like, showing me photos of Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, like telling me na parang, oh, you gotta be like this, like you gotta do this, ganyan.
Nah.
Fitting in, it was hard.
Don't
It's
try to fit
pressure.
in.
A lot of people.
Don't try to fit in. There's one thing I learned is that being different is better than being perfect. And there is no perfection, okay? I think being different is the best thing ever, because personally, I hate copycats and I hate being a follower. When you're different, you're not a follower. It means that you're already a leader because you're unique, okay? And if you're proud of your difference and uniqueness, that's what people are attracted to, and they will want to become like you, okay? So be freaking different.
Thought na parang you get there, hearts and chocolates and flowers. No, like especially like this month we're actually di ba like parang celebrating the Asian heritage. It's Asian Heritage Month. That was also the case before being in Asian. Lahat yun na naipon.
Resurface.
Yes,
Mhm.
nag-ipon sa utak ko and naipon siya and yun.
Hindi mo na ma-handle.
Hindi ko na
Kaya you
ma-handle.
wanted to end your life.
Hindi ko na
nung time na
ma-handle.
yun.
That's
I
so
tried
sad.
the first 2 times I tried it. I remember waking up at the hospital being upset. Na parang,
Because it didn't
I
work?
remember talking to God like parang, why?
Bro.
And then the 3rd time,
I have chills.
and I'm telling you, when you feel that moment that you want to kill yourself, it's like there was it's scary. It's scary because there was you can't feel pain at all
It's
because your
shocking.
mind and your heart is
Yeah, wow.
decided.
Wow.
So it's not something that you want to be in.
It's a very dark place.
It's a very dark place, and I'm saying this not because I experienced it 3 times and I want to be able to share it to other people who might be going through it's a very very bad place to be, because the moment that you feel that, it's like parang you don't see anything else anymore. You don't feel anything else anymore. You just have one thing that's decided and nasa like right in front of you. End it. And the last time I did it, I remember I woke up at a hospital and David was
Wow.
there.
Wow.
David Foster.
Yes, David was there, and
Anong sinabi niya sa'yo?
and we had a show that night.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I woke up. It was like morning. It was in Singapore.
That's crazy.
And he was there. I opened my. He was the first person I see there, and he was like, "Are you okay? Do you think you can perform? You don't have to." And
Is he
I remember looking at
serious?
him with-
Oh my god. Is he serious? You just can't. But then again, he didn't know any better, right? He probably did not know what Charice PEMPENGCO was going through. So of course he's gonna ask that question. But when you see someone at the hospital, like if that person is at the hospital laying on a bed and was unconscious, you just can't ask that person if they can perform a few hours later. What? Come on, man.
talagang worried siya, and he knew why.
He
It's
knew.
Like we weren't naman like talking like super, like
So he
personal,
knew.
but
Why would you
definitely
ask that
he was
then?
one of the
First few
people
people
na
na
come out, nakaalam. And he knew that I was having a hard time, and I remember nakahiga pa rin ako dun sa bed, and I told him na, nope, I'm gonna perform tonight.
What?
And I remember him just a small gesture from him, like telling me, you know what, yeah, for tonight, you don't have to wear a dress or something. So that day, I went out. It's on YouTube. Probably everyone's gonna look for it. But it's the performance ng David Foster and Friends of Singapore. And
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you homework. Okay, can you please send me this video of Charice PEMPENGCO and David Foster and Friends in Singapore? Where she performed wearing pants. We have to react to it tomorrow if possible. Yes, please.
I was wearing pants. I was wearing sneakers or something, and braided hair and all that. And that was the first time that like they let me wear something like that, and it was a big deal for me.
Of course.
And I remember being just comfortable.
When all this was going on, hindi to alam ng public. Yung inner struggle na meron ka.
I remember when the last one happened in Singapore, I remember some people saw me sa lobby, wheelchaired.
I still don't think that she should have performed that day.
Being like wheelchaired, and I think the news that came out was I had food poisoning. Yeah.
Alam mo, sabi ni Carolyn Mize, she's a spiritual teacher. Sabi niya, the most painful betrayal doesn't come from your family, doesn't come from your friends,
Comes from yourself?
doesn't come from people you know. The most painful betrayal comes from betraying oneself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So all these times since you were 5 years old till you reached the age of 18,
Yeah, you gotta be honest with yourself first.
you felt like you were betraying yourself.
That's it. Yes.
That's why there was so much pain. Because you couldn't be who you really wanted to be at that time.
And I'm aware that like until now, it's still every day is still a battle for me, because I definitely understand that some people have different beliefs and understanding opinions. We all have different religions, beliefs in our lives, opinions. But sa akin, if you don't understand me, then maybe just be kind to me. I think that's the most important thing.
That's the basic thing to do, okay? You have to be, like Jake just said, just be respectful to one another, okay? And be kind. That's it. To everybody.
And not even just for LGBT, for like just
As a human
for everything.
being.
Sometimes there are things that wala namang perfecto, so lahat tayo mayroon tayong hindi maintindihan eh.
Sometimes it's more important to be kind than to be right.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
Because I remember nung time na yun, I was still doing the buzz, and ang daming opinion, no? There was so much noise, so much judgment, so much of people's perception, assumptions, di ba? Ang daming boses.
Sobra. And the things, it wasn't even, kumbaga kine-carry ko na yung inner betrayal na nafe-feel ko. At the same time, like parang yung pressure from other people as well, na parang I remember, like the first time na nag-Ellen ako, like one of the things that people talked about was, my English, ganyan. Siyempre, until now, hindi naman ako ganung, like fluent, pero it was one of those like pressure na parang, my God, now I have to, like parang fit in din, na kailangan maayos ako magsalita, maayos ako manamit, kailangan ganito. I remember there was a video that came out, nung bago pa yung YouTube, that I was eating somewhere, and then I was really hungry, so like I was eating, and then like came out on YouTube like saying patay gutom and all that, so like, and that another insecurity. Kaya lang ako napuno kasi syempre may iba pa eh. May iba
underlying
pang, may iba pang pinanggagalingan na struggle. So yeah.
Kailan dumating yung point na hindi na importante sa akin kung ano ang magiging consequence ng gagawin ko, but I have to be true to myself?
The first time I came out was 2013, but it was very complicated because I was still thinking of kung ano yung alam ng tao. And I remember nung time na yun, hindi pa ganun na pag-uusapan yung mga transgender, yung pagta-transition, ganyan. And so I remember, di ba dito sa Philippines, like most of the time na napag-uusapan, gay, lesbians, And that's pretty much it, you know. So and automatic na parang I thought na pag nag-come out ako as a lesbian and you know, like I wear boy clothes or I cut my hair, I thought like that was it, you know, that people were like, it was very complicated because at the time I just wanted to come out so bad, but when I came out as a lesbian, it wasn't enough. Sabi ko,
Yeah.
it's because now like
Because again, still, you're not a lesbian. You know what I mean? So it's still hiding your true self. You're still not being honest with people, because I believe in 2013 she already knew that she wanted to be that she felt like a man, right? So
everyone's like trying to like educate me na parang, oh, lesbian, so that means she, so that means ganito, ganyan, and it mattered to me, obviously. I just remember telling myself na hindi ko na kayang lumabas ng bahay or magtrabaho na alam kong, again, nag-come out nga ako, but it still felt like I was betraying myself.
Yeah.
You know, like, this is not it. This is
You
not
were
it.
betraying yourself dahil?
Because it's like I came...
how do you not understand, Toni? She just said it. Or he just said it. It's because he didn't tell the truth. Charice PEMPENGCO was not a lesbian. She was a he already, you know? Charice PEMPENGCO was Jake Zyrus at the age of 5.
out as, you know, a lesbian because parang naisip ko lang na ito yung maiintindihan ng mga tao. So it felt like I wasn't just betraying myself, but I was betraying people as well, like not telling them the whole truth. Again, syempre, pag meron kang tinatago pa rin sa sarili mo, napupuno ka.
Yeah.
And I reached that point and I said na parang, I can't remember if, I think it was a concert and it was supposed to be the last concert of Charice. The very last concert of Charice.
Anong year yun?
I think it was 2016.
When I started this channel.
Oh, Charice ka pa noon when you came out.
But short hair, yeah.
So 2016, you were about to do parang a final show
Yeah.
As
for
Charice. Yeah.
Parang the final curtain for
Yes,
Charice.
yes.
Pero hindi siya natuloy.
Hindi siya natuloy kasi at the time, like parang, syempre emotionally, and I was dealing with
Wow.
my mental health as well, and I'm still dealing with it right now. I have, you know,
More power to
anxiety,
you.
depression, and all that, and at the time, sobrang worse siya. I remember just, you know, like one day, just not being able to get up. It's like my mind was telling me na parang, let's go, let's do it. But at the same time, it's like having different voices in your head na parang, nope, you can, you know? So nung time na yun, I knew I had to do that last concert, but at the same time, it's like I wasn't ready and I was done. I was done.
You were done with Charice.
Yes. Sabi ko na, so when I decided to transition, it was very easy. The only hard part nung transitioning, syempre, was thinking of kung ano yung sasabihin ng mga tao.
That doesn't matter.
But the
That
process itself was very much
Good.
sobrang madali. I remember I had my top surgery and I looked down. It was flat. I remember, no, flat na yung chest ko. And I remember just being happy. It was like my birthday, you know, like every day.
Wow.
Just having the people around me that, you know,
That's
supported me.
crazy.
And it was definitely one of the best days of my life. And, you know, and the moment I transitioned, the moment na nag-undergo na ako ng hormone change and all that, you know, like I would still, you know, like talk about, you know, what happened before, like Charice and all that. And again, like I'll always be grateful. You know, I enjoyed yung experience, the people na yung mga tao na nakilala ko, and I'm grateful that until now, you know, like I'm still able to get in touch with them, you know, with David.
Grabe yung mga taong nakilala ni Charice. Mga hindi.
See? Jake Zyrus just said that, you know, he's still in touch with these people that he met before, you know? So I'm pretty sure that they're happy for Jake.
Namin nakilala yan. Napapanood lang namin yun sa TV. Yung mga nakilala ni Charice sa Oprah and David Foster.
But if
sa
you think
TV
about
yun.
it, it's it's sobrang ano na ngayon, sobrang, kasi before, iba yung, di ba, nung na-discover ako, bago pa lang yung YouTube, you know, yung Twitter, yung Instagram. It's definitely different now, you know, like and the way I see it, you know, we have, talking about Asian, we have BTS, and you know, like now we're trying to, you know, like put OPM,
push
you
OPM,
know,
out
there. So like parang for me, like parang definitely any time of the day, you know, any time of day, I know that someone out there will get to experience everything.
The same thing that you
experience.
experience.
Yes, you know, and you know, that's why I always say when some, you know, like some say like up and coming, you know, artists, sana may experience it. You will, you know, you will, you know, especially now that the social media sobrang laking platform na para ma-discover, ganyan. Everything is possible now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just really happy that I get to, you know, experience like being the first on like Ellen, the first on Oprah, the first on, and it'll be forever, you know, in my heart, and that'll, you know, always be me, whether Jake or Charice.
Bakit Jake ang napili? Jake Zyrus. Sino ang nag-name sa name na yun?
Actually, I did, but it was more of a stage name. The first thing I thought actually was Zyrus, just Zyrus without Jake, and then I thought, you know, yeah, but why not, you know, like add one, because I can, you know, because like I'm free to do this. Yeah, I was very excited. I don't know why I thought about Jake, to be honest. Like I just, the name just came in my mind, and obviously the Zyrus came in my mind, but definitely not.
Okay, so Jake Zyrus is a stage name? Just a stage name? Does Jake Zyrus also, I mean, is it also the personal name, like the official name, you know, that he signs with his papers and stuff, like on his passport? Does it say Jake Zyrus or something else?
Not because of Miley Cyrus.
Na-meet mo ba si Miley Cyrus?
Yes, I did. She was
Grabe
very quiet.
Mga na-meet mo naman.
But Jake will always be, like say if I change my legal name.
A legal name.
Yun ang gusto mo?
A second name, yes. And the first one, syempre, sa akin na lang.
Sa'yo na yun, yung private name na yun. Alam mo, there was a time, when you were transitioning from Charice to Jake Zyrus.
Yes.
Okay, so Jake Zyrus has a legal name that is different from Jake Zyrus.
It was very noisy. Pati yung love life mo, the issue with your mom.
Yes.
Parang everything was out in the public. Tapos at one point, nag-subside lahat ng ingay. And then, wala na kaming balita kay
Exactly.
Jake Zyrus. Parang you kept your distance.
Yes.
Sa public.
Yes.
Di ba? Ngayon
Yes.
ka na lang namin uli nakita.
Yes, yes.
Di ba?
Actually, that's so good that you noticed that, because that's exactly what I did. Because, you know, my relationship right now, nung bago pa lang kami, kasi nag-transition din ako at the time, you know, also had a new love life and all that. I think my partner and I like kind of like got in an agreement na parang we enjoy like somehow, you know, just, you know, like we share pictures and all that, but not like literally sharing, you know, like everything, and somehow we enjoyed that. And, you know, yes, like I kept my distance, you know, like just trying to be silent with all the crazy things that happened like in the past few years, like lahat lagi like online, you know,
Nasa news.
nasa news, ganyan. It kind of like parang nalunod yung kung ano talaga yung gusto kong gawin, which is music, you know. And I felt like parang sa sobrang ingay nung say like the family problems or the love life and all that, like parang nawawala na yung focus dun sa kung ano talaga yung gusto kong gawin, which is I just want to share music. Somehow like parang nagkaroon pa ako ng parang konting fear na parang every time may mafe-feel ako na parang, you know, like lalabas sa public, like I don't know, like a family problem or something like, ooh.
Parang
know,
feeling ko it comes
get
with
away.
maturity. Na alam mo na yung what to share and what to keep
Yes. I
private for
think
yourself.
so too. Yes.
Oo.
Yes.
Kasi nagulat ako, alam niyo 29 years old na si Jake Zyrus. Sa mata ko, parang lagi siyang 18 years old pa rin. Kaya ngayon nakausap ko siya, grabe, 29 na siya.
Hey, Jake Zyrus is actually younger than me.
It's different now. I remember being, you know, like most of the time like always angry, you know, like always kind of like mad, you know, like
Galit ka
galit
sa
sa
lahat.
mundo, you
Galit
know what
sa
I'm saying?
mundo.
Like always thinking na parang, like looking around, it's like, oh,
But in reality, Jake Zyrus was mad at himself.
they hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like parang,
Husgahan nila ako.
yes, but I think that's also like one of the reasons why it's maybe not exactly like staying away from everything, but I personally think na parang na-enjoy ko yung peaceful, you know, like peaceful living, doing things here and then, but at the same time just
Ano na yung music ni Jake ngayon? May
um,
bago ka, di ba?
yes, actually there's a new song that's gonna come out.
Hey.
It's called Fix Me, and
Nice.
Uy,
Damn!
talaga nga.
Bruh, did you see the tattoos?
it's called Fix Me, and
Check out those tattoos. They are sick. Woo!
Uy.
it's
Talaga nga naman ang mga... Ayan na si Jake. Fix me.
but it's produced by my kapatid Troy Lareta, which actually released an album nila a couple of months ago called Kaibigan, like the OPM
Kaibigan.
collective album.
Oh, I know that dude. I think I reacted
An album
to.
nila a couple of months ago called Kaibigan, like the
Yes. I reacted to his collab with what's her name? Scherzingan. With Scherzingan. Yep. I remember.
OPM collective album, which ang mga nilagay niya yung mga foreigners singing Tagalog.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Nicole
I was
Scherzinger.
part of it as well. But yes, I'm gonna release this song "Fix Me," and basically like having someone in your life that you think that could, you know, like fix everything, you know, like in your life, and like basically like, parang the song's like saying na parang
I don't know, man. You can't expect people to fix you or things in your life. You know, you have to take care of that stuff on your own, so that you can be whole. You know, and then you can meet someone, so that the relationship can be healthy.
I'm not perfect.
Kasi
Like-
if you need to be fixed, you must be broken.
Very well said.
Di ba?
Very well said.
So, so ikaw naman ang tatanungin ko. Who fixed you?
Oh,
Nah. Jake fixed himself, bruh.
aside from God, probably my life experience.
Okay, yeah.
Hindi ka lang niya na-fix. It shaped you.
Yes.
Molded you. Transformed you.
Yes.
Tama ba?
yes. Kasi syempre, I have people around me who supported me. But I
Good.
think talagang yung nag-fix ng lahat is the love from God. And then that's when I realized na, you know, it's very rare that I talk about my faith. You know, when I experienced all those struggles, you know, I became more closer.
Religious.
Yeah, closer to God, because I remember also before that, like being away, being in that dark place, you know, like I lost my dad, I lost a lot of people in my life, and I remember just, you know, like parang thinking, you know what, telling myself that I'm gonna stay away from this, you know, I'm gonna stay away from, you know, like praying and all that, you know, I don't think that's for me. I mean, obviously, you know, people are making me feel that I don't belong here, that wala akong access, na hindi ako pwedeng magdasal, na hindi ako pwedeng. I just told myself, and I feel like, you know, that was God telling me that you cannot let anybody stop you or not give you any access to me. And that's for you to think it's okay kung yan yung opinion mo, but para sa akin, doon ko na-realize na whoever you are not gonna take away my access to God.
Gaya nga ng sinabi ni Jake, mas mabilis tayong manghusga kaysa umunawa. Wala namang mawawala sa atin kung pipiliin nating maging mabuti sa ating kapwa. Matapos ikwento sa atin ni Jake ang kanyang pinagdaanan, na-realize ko na walang anumang karangyaan o katanyagan sa mundo ang magpapasaya sa iyo kung hindi ka magpapakatotoo sa sarili mo.
Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. We are proud of you, Jake. Absolutely. My God, she summarized it really well at the end. This was an emotional interview, you know. I like the fact that Jake maintained his composure and told his story. I am 100% with you, Jake. So proud of you. Like she said at the end, you know, just be kind to people. You know, it does not take a lot to be kind and respectful to people, okay? Yeah, and what's important first is you. It's your health, it's your happiness, okay? And you just gotta take care of yourself before you even start worrying about taking care of other people or being with somebody else, because you're doing that person a disservice if you don't take care of yourself first, you know? Because if you get in a relationship with people and you're not okay, it's gonna affect them as well. So you gotta do the work on yourself first, take care of yourself so that you can present the best version of yourself to other people. Yeah, so this was a very, very enlightening and interesting video. That was awesome. Like, I wish I could react to more videos from Toni Talks, you know, interviews, but unfortunately I checked out a few other ones and it's with, you know, people that I don't really know, and it's not really aligned with my channel. I reacted to this because I'm very familiar with Charice, aka Jake Zyrus, you know, and it's related to music and everything. And I was curious as to, you know, his story. But the other videos of Toni is with people that I don't know, and I saw one and it wasn't even, you know, there were no subtitles. So, you know, there's really no point. But it was awesome. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. You know, give strength to Jake Zyrus. I really do hope that Jake will come back on the music scene, or because I honestly don't know what Jake Zyrus can do now, vocal wise. You know, we knew Charice as this vocal beast, really, like she was a beast. But now, you know, with the transition and everything, the voice has changed, the voice dropped, you know, a few octaves. So I wonder if there's anything left, you know, power-wise for Jake. But the transition does not erase the experience that Jake Zyrus has accumulated, you know. So Jake Zyrus, even if Jake Zyrus decides to not sing anymore, Jake Zyrus can still be a producer, okay? Help other artists by either coaching them or something, you know? There are a lot of other, you know, jobs related to music that Jake Zyrus can do. So there you go. Now, it is your turn. Tell me in the comment section below your thoughts on this video. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Be different, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here and please like the video to show your support and appreciation for my work, and turn on the notification bell to be boxed for future content. Yeah.